Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word abominable? Here's your clue. Deuteronomy 14. Answer. Thou shalt not eat any abominable thing. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word goodliness? Here's your clue. Isaiah 40. Answer. The voice said, Cry. And he said, What shall I cry? All flesh is grass, and all the goodliness thereof is as the flower of the field. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word discovered? Here's your clue. Acts 27. Answer. And when it was day, they knew not the land, but they discovered a certain creek with a shore, into the which they were minded, if it were possible, to thrust in the ship. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word situate? Here's your clue. Ezekiel 27. Answer. And say unto Tyrus, O thou that art situate at the entry of the sea, which art a merchant of the people for many isles, thus saith the Lord God, O Tyrus, thou hast said, I am of perfect beauty. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word deceived? Here's your clue. Ezekiel 14. Answer. And if the prophet be deceived when he hath spoken a thing, I the Lord have deceived that prophet, and I will stretch out my hand upon him, and will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word ambushes? Here's your clue. Jeremiah 51. Answer. Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon, make the watch strong, set up the watchmen, prepare the ambushes, for the Lord hath both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word anguish? Here's your clue. Exodus 6. Answer. And Moses spake so unto the children of Israel, but they hearkened not unto Moses for anguish of spirit, and for cruel bondage. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word pronounce? Here's your clue. Leviticus 13. Answer. And the priest shall look upon him the 7th day, and if it be spread much abroad in the skin, then the priest shall pronounce him unclean, it is the plague of leprosy. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word pronounced? Here's your clue. Jeremiah 36. Answer. Then Baruch answered them, He pronounced all these words unto me with his mouth, and I wrote them with ink in the book. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word fightings? Here's your clue. 2 Corinthians 7. Answer. 4. When we were come into Macedonia, our flesh had no rest, but we were troubled on every side, without were fightings, within were fears.